Hello, you guys. I don't want to keep you on, but I want to tell you such an encouraging story in like my faith journey. And I just want to tell you, what's been happening this week and how God has healed me this week. So I'm not even gonna lie, I have just been like in the last 2 weeks. Wait, no, not 2 weeks, but in the last 2 days, like probably like yesterday and the day before that yesterday, I have not been feeling great. And it's crazy. I was sad and I was crying. Well, no, I wasn't crying. I was like just like irritated, angry, frustrated, and like just on the verge of tears. And I remember my mom caught that because she knows, like, how mothers just know when your child is sad or whatever your child got going on. My mother knew that instantly. And what I needed to hear next was just beautiful. So basically, I was just very sad. I was very irritated. I had a lot on my plate. And there was just so much going on this week that like just blew my head because I did not know it would be going on. And I had that talk where I had that like mother and daughter talk with her, and if I'm being honest, it made me cry because the things I was insecure about, she told me it was beautiful. The things that I was hurting about, she said that I just got to pray about. And the things that truly hurt me, that truly stung, she told me that God loves me, and I just got to pray about these things when they happen. And you guys, when I tell you that I literally cried to that, it was just so wholesome to hear my mom just say that because, like, not every parent is like that, but I'm just grateful that my mom is doing better, like, being a better version of herself. And I'm just so grateful that she's here with me. Like, God has blessed me with such a wonderful, wholesome, amazing mother. And even though she is like, she may not see the best of others, she is doing her best every single day to be the best that she can be, or be more like Jesus or God. And honestly, when I just sat down and had that talk with her, it just felt so comforting to know that she's here with me and she knows how I feel. And she tells me to pray about, have faith in God, and no matter what, be the amazing, wonderful person I am, because my insecurities don't matter because I'm beautiful. And I don't need, and if someone called me ugly or say anything about me, then God said I'm a beautiful and wonderful creation. So that's honestly just so comforting to hear, and it made me in tears because I didn't even realize how much you loved and cared for me until like I hear it. And I prayed about it like so many times. I prayed about it like 2 times in that day, and the next day I was very sad and I talked to her about it, or she talked to me about it, and it ended in a wholesome experience. And I want to encourage you, don't be afraid to tell God about how you truly feeling, because instead of telling God how I felt, I was stress eating. And I hated that because I didn't want to stress eat. I wanted to immediately tell God, but my hands was full. So I want to encourage you to tell God about anything that's on your mind. Whether you're sad, whether you're anxious, whether you're depressed, tell God about it because He can heal you, fix you, and be there for you no matter what. So you guys, I just want to say thank you so much for listening. God bless you all. Remember to spread the Gospels, and remember that Jesus loves you, and remember that, God is here for you each and every day. God bless you all.